Well, Disney is back at it, pushing more advertising for the brand new Little Mermaid remake, which is a woke, modern, trash reimagining of the original, which they've been doing with a lot of their classics, as Marxists love to do, go back and change history and rewrite it to be their own narrative, and trashing the original creators and surely making Walt Disney spin in his grave. So obviously it looks terrible. We can see that they put a new ad out on Twitter recently, and that's Flounder, and it's just a fish looking dead and soulless, as the whole entire movie will look, because so many things are way better animated. There's no need to turn every single one of your animated classics into a woke, not only a woke, modern Marxist reimagining, playing identity politics and such, but also just in general, translation from animation to live action can be dodgy, especially with characters looking very eerie and real life looking animals and creatures speaking and acting humanoid as they were in the animated version. So we can see they put this little advert up on Twitter here, but if we go on YouTube, we can see it's nowhere to be found. They do put clips up here on their YouTube, like 30-second clips, as this one was, but it seems they didn't put this one up on YouTube. And why is that? Well, everything they put up of The Little Mermaid on YouTube gets absolutely destroyed and ratioed. So if we go over to the Little Mermaid trailer here, the first official teaser trailer, 3 million dislikes to 1 million likes. That is rough for Disney, especially because obviously everyone knows they are absolutely tarnishing their source material. We can go on to a more recent trailer. 1.7 million dislikes to 290,000 likes. Ooh, a bit more rough, even more so for Disney, huh? And we can even go to their recent stuff. It's not just for The Little Mermaid. All your woke, terrible live-action reimaginings. Here we have Peter Pan and Disney. This is a newer trailer, ratioed already, just came out yesterday, 3,000 likes to 1,000. And we can go back, the most recent thing they put of The Little Mermaid, which was about a week ago, downvoted into oblivion. People are not liking this, Disney. Why do you keep shoving this at us? You know why? Because they have a message to push with these movies. Oh no, the live-action Little Mermaid remake changed lyrics to suit modern sensitivity. So we can't have, kiss the girl, he can't do that because modern women. Thanks to progressivism in our society, romantic relationships either have to be very, very careful, almost nothingness, or it's rape, pretty much, to these progressives. And we can go on. The Little Mermaid director says his new take on Ariel spotlights a modern woman. Interesting. Go on. How The Little Mermaid remake is more progressive, explained by the new Ariel actress. Ooh, we can go on again, and more recently, the new live-action Little Mermaid tie-in book, which is a book that's supposed to be based off of this upcoming movie, reveals that Ursula will now be defeated by Ariel instead of Prince Eric. But we all know the code of modern woman is just a woman trying to take charge and take the role of a man instead, pretty much. So it seems Disney was a little too afraid to put this trailer up and get ratioed once again on YouTube, as they do with pretty much everything else they bring out. But man, it is nice to see them getting absolutely ratioed. I'll even add on to it because no one asked for this, and no one's asking for these live-action remakes. They announced a whole bunch more coming out, but we don't want them. No one asked for them. It's a cheap cash grab. They can't come up with anything new. And it's all because so many people went to go watch the original remake they did, which was The Lion King, which was terrible as well. None of these live-action remakes are superior or better than their original animated counterparts. But since so many people were curious and went to check out the original Lion King remake into live action, they're like, hey, this made us a lot of money. Let's keep doing it. Something's got to hit, even if it flops and flops and flops. And it seems they're going to be having a lot of flops coming out in the near future, especially with this Little Mermaid. I'm sure it'll make some money if people ignorant of its existence or unaware of exactly what they're pushing and what's going on, and they're going to go see it. And probably be pretty disappointed in comparison to the original. But nonetheless, guys, if you haven't checked out my recent video about Disney pushing LGBTQ into their Disneyland, you guys probably shouldn't even be supporting Disney or their movies in the first place. even excluding the fact that they're making cheap, terrible knockoff remakes with woke and progressive ideology stuffed in them. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.